Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to add a countdown timer to your marketing or promotional emails. If you've been following this channel, then you know the last few videos, not even last few videos, but pretty much throughout this month, we've been talking about different tips and just different information regarding Black Friday for businesses, things that you want to make sure that you are getting prepared for, different marketing strategies and things like that. And so I thought this video would go really well with the theme that we've been talking about as far as Black Friday, like I mentioned. So if you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So right now I am logged into my Shopify account. If you don't have Shopify, click the link down below in the description or in the bio of this video and sign up for a free trial, and then choose the plan that works best for you and your business. I did download an app through the Shopify App Store, and the app is Seguno or Seguno. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation, but it is spelled Seguno. I believe. I'm going to go ahead and I may put it down below this video as well. So look out for that. But I've made multiple videos on this email marketing app. It's actually what I use to send out newsletters. And so during this video, like I mentioned, I am going to be showing you how to add a countdown timer. But I'm also going to be going over just like a brief description on how to create newsletters as well. So what I did is I went to the newsletter portion, and in this portion or in this section, you can create the title that is going to be for internal use. So the title is, something that you're only going to see. So something that you can remember. You can also put the subject. Your customers will be able to see the subject, and also preview text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the newsletter that I've been creating for my first Black Friday marketing campaign. Now, as you can see, the delivery rate, open rate, and click rate are all at 0% because I haven't sent it out yet. But as soon as it is sent out, you'll start to see those numbers change. So I think that's really, really cool with this email app, because it does show you how well your campaigns are doing or your newsletters are doing, as far as how many people are actually opening them, how many people are reading, and how many have actually gone to your website from the newsletter. So I really like that. I liked the internal phrase that I put down initially so well that I was thinking of using this as the subject in my emails. So the get ready, set, save with bad chick hair. And, I went back and forth. I'm like, I don't know if I want that to be the subject of the emails that I send out. I don't know if I wanted to say something else. So you'll really understand once you get in here and you start playing around with different newsletters and, just different marketing campaigns and strategies, that it really does matter how you word things. Terminology is really, really important. It doesn't matter if it's Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's, whatever sale you're looking at offering, the wording definitely matters. So, feel free to go back, change it around, add to it, take away from it, whatever is going to make you feel most comfortable. You don't have to finalize it until you're ready. So I decided to go back to what I initially had in there. And so I'm just going to type that in now. And I decided to go with something a little simpler, just something that isn't too long, something that isn't, too complicated. Just, simplicity goes a long way in my opinion. So bad chick hair on Black Friday. I want my customers to know when they receive the email that this email is going to be pertaining to what Bad Chick Hair is offering on Black Friday. So I thought that the subject line that I put down was pretty appropriate. You can also change the pre-header text. And so there's so many things you can do. You do want to make sure that you are clicking save no matter, where you're at in this app. If you do not save it, then, it is hard to forget. It is easy to forget to save. I've done that many times, and I would think that everything is ready to go and I have everything exactly how I want it, and then come to find out I didn't save it. So if you've been looking at the screen, I am in the countdown section of the app, where you can add a countdown timer to the actual email. I think this is pretty cool. I've seen different countdown timers on websites. I think I've even seen countdown timers on certain companies' emails too, but it's not as popular as going to a website and seeing the countdown timer there. So I thought having the timer on your website and also through your email would definitely be beneficial. Stay watching the video until the end, because I am going to be showing you again how to get to the Countdown app and how to add more sections to your newsletters as well. Right now, what I'm doing is trying to play around with the different colors that are available to me with the timer app, or with the timer option. Like I said before, when you are in the process of creating different email campaigns or newsletters, you do, oftentimes change up some things. You may decide, hey, I really don't like this picture. I'm going to swap that out. Hey, I don't like this color. I don't like this verbiage. I don't like the terms that I use. And that's completely normal, and that's okay. So I tried a purple color. I'm going to also try green and see how that looks. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. It's just really what looks right and feels right to you. A lot of times I'll like a certain color, but I will notice that it's really, really bland and dull in the email, and it doesn't really capture the attention of others. Sometimes I may even have to ask, a couple friends or family members for their opinion, or even strangers. Sometimes if you're out in public and you're starting a conversation, someone may ask, hey, does this shirt look okay? Or hey, before I buy this hat, is this cute to you? You can always, bring out your phone. Hey, I think that hat is nice, but could you help me too? I'm working on a campaign or a newsletter. Does this capture your attention, or do you think I should go with a different color? So I tried the red, and the red kind of gave me more Christmassy vibes because, in the picture, I do have like an army fatigue green jacket on, and then the red letters. And below that, I have green letters. So it just felt a little bit too Christmassy to me. Not saying that it like I said, if you want to go with red, you can. There's really no wrong way to do it. It's just really, like I said, what you want or what you like and what you think is going to be most appealing to your audience. So I'm just changing the color. I tried a blue too. I liked the blue. I just thought that the blue was a little bit too bland. It really didn't stand out as much as I would want it to stand out. That's another thing that I really like about this app. I like the fact that you can kind of preview how everything is looking as you go along. You don't have to wait until the whole newsletter is created for you to be able to go back and, look at your work. You can actually improve or change and modify your work as you're working. I really like that. I feel like it saves so much time versus you going ahead creating everything and then you're like, dang, now I have to go back and change this. Now I'm going to change this. Now I'm going to, you can just change it as you go. So I decided to stick with this purple color. I really, really like the purple color. It kind of caught my eye, but I don't like the green letters at the bottom because I don't think it really flows with the purple letters. So what I'm going to do is go in and change the color. Right now, I'm just looking for the right section. You'll get the hang of it the more that you use this application. That's why I do recommend going with Shopify, because you do get options to add different apps and different you get to work with different companies through your online store. So you can customize it to how you like it. There's just so many options. Shopify, in my opinion, does a great job with being innovative. They do a great job with working with really reputable companies that you can pair up with to make your website really your website. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to look like everyone else's. Of course, you may have the same theme as someone else. But it doesn't mean you have to have the exact same apps. It doesn't mean you have to have the exact same colors. It doesn't mean that your newsletters are going to look the same. I like the fact that Shopify gives you that option to customize your website to your website. So I went ahead, continue looking at the screen. I'm showing you how I am changing the colors. You can also add different sections to the website. So you can add like a blog post. If you wanted to, you can add different collections, featured collections, different pictures. And this is the section that you can also add in that countdown timer that we have. You can add in a discount call out as well. And I'm going to click that so that you can kind of see what that gives you the option to do or the ability to do. So you can show a discount banner, and then you can create a custom discount code so that when your customers do click on that option through your newsletter, the discount code is going to show up in their checkout section. So once they get to add the products to their cart and they're ready to check out, that discount code or that discount is going to automatically be applied at the end of their purchase. Now, in order to do this, you do have to create that discount code through your Shopify store. I've created videos about doing that. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll try to find that video and send it over to you. But there's a lot of videos that I have going over how to use Shopify, a lot of videos that I have going over creating newsletters or email marketing campaigns. Like I said before, it's no right or wrong way to do it. You do want to make sure that you are, figuring out and getting a feel for your audience and getting a feel for who you are targeting, Like I've said in a lot of videos, a lot of people were, when I ask them, who are you targeting? They're like, I'm targeting everyone. And that's great. We do want to target everyone, but you also want to know where the majority of your customers are coming from. You kind of want to get an idea of their age. You kind of want to get an idea of the location. You want to get an idea of if the email marketing campaigns is a efficient tool to use to capture your specific audience. Or the audience that you are hoping to capture. And so there's so many different things that go into marketing and to advertising. So it is worth your time, in my opinion, to dive deep into the analytics of your website. I've created videos about the analytics of your website, and they don't get as many views as some of my other videos, probably because it's not as interesting, but it's very necessary. Understanding exactly where you're at, understanding how many people are coming to your website, how many people are opening your newsletters. It's going to help increase your sales and have you with a better understanding of your business. So I really hope that this video helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.